Hey PLN, it's March 12, 2026, and today we are a mere 2 days before I go away to Panama. So excited about that. And here at school today, my newsletter editing crew, newsletter yearbook Club 2, that's the second edition of that. We put together our school newsletter. So if you want to see that, you can go over to our school website at the Abbotsford Virtual School under our schools, and you can click on newsletters and see our newsletter that we just built. Super fun to do, a design project, and the kids, my students, really enjoy doing this editing work. So that was great. All right, this afternoon I listened to episode 61 of the Digital Learning Podcast with Matt Miller and Holly Clark as they bring us embedding AI literacy in class and talking about how are we talking to our students about AI literacy. And instead of doing discrete, purposeful, intentional, here's today's AI literacy talk, we use the by the way or beside the way, way of learning, your just-in-time learning, that we can embed AI literacy thoughts and things into our class teaching. I believe I do that. We're working on a topic, and then we'll talk about generative AI in this particular area. Or, how are we looking at bias and results and things like that. Really exciting. This past week, we were looking at doing animal mashups with, generative AI with our grade 3 to 5 students. And their teacher and I worked on, how can we do this? And I'm like, you know what? We got to jump right into talking about what is artificial intelligence and generative AI with grade 3 students. We talked about that. And then we made some cute, fun, soft, plushy, type looking, animal mashups, giraffes and with, crossed with a dog and things like that, and looking at different ways that happens. So that's just the beginning stages. But with my older students, we talk about different things about artificial intelligence as we go. So Matt, congratulations on your new book. I got to look that up and get it so that I can follow along better and get some more ideas that I can implement in my classroom. And, this is a really important idea that teachers not be afraid of it and try it out and talk to their students as we're going along, instead of having to wait for certain sessions and certain times of the year to do this kind of digital literacy. It is artificial intelligence literacy, which is today's digital literacy. Okay, happy day, and we will talk to you maybe tomorrow. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.